Hello everyone. So we are now on screen and if you can hear my voice clearly, please write down number 1 on the comment box. And today, this is the first online training session. So I'd like to introduce some very important information about today's session and the scheduled session. So let me share my screen. Okay. So as we already learned some basic tools and AI platforms uh, one, uh, 1 month ago. So we'd like to just to review and practice again the tools. So the first session will be the cloud-based online storage system class. In this class, we are going to deal with Google Essentials, Google Drive, and Google Portal, and Google Lens. Do you remember? Good. So, before starting our online training, I'd like to give some notification about our online session. First of all, the online session will be conducted monthly on the third week from August. From September, from September through February 2026. Today, as I told you, we're gonna just deal with Google Drive, Google Portal, and Google Lens. And 1 month later, we're gonna just deal with Gemini and Blickers, Magic School AI, Snorkel, and the last session on Notebook LM. Actually, we didn't deal with Notebook LM on-site training, but we are going to just use the new AI tool for you on 2026 February 21. Okay, thank you for reaction. Secondly, so maybe some teachers wonder why we do this kind of online training again. So the purpose of the training is for reviewing our tool usage and encouraging teachers, the Tanzanian teachers, to apply those tools in classroom. So actually, we just trained several tools on August, but I guess many of the teachers might forget some of the functions of the tools. So we do not want to just stop the training. We wanted to keep train you, all the Tanzanian teachers. So I would like to you to move on to rather than just to training itself. We would like to just to make you to apply what you've learned in your real world classroom. So, okay, assignment. Yes. Not just training itself, but we have to just focus on assignment. So the assignment focus on 2 steps. The first one is finding practical ideas for classroom application of that tools covered each month. So this month, you have to think about how to apply Google solutions. Google Drive, Google Portal, and Google Lens in your classroom. Secondly, try out tools in actual teaching practice. So in your school, with your students, or on your own, try to use Google Drive, Google Portal, and Google Lens. Okay, let's access the site again. Do you remember? So if you just watch the YouTube with your personal computer, then you may just access zoo.is/ZIIG, the site that we already used on August. In that site, you may have two categories. And here, can you see? I'd like to change the cursor itself. Okay, now, okay, good. So there's a year 1-2 online course section. So if you press that button, then you may find monthly task submission icon. So today, after finishing our online training, you have to come up with ideas how to apply the knowledges and the things that you've learned in the classroom. Let me show the site again. So we have two categories. Year 1 on site. You already just watched. You just see all the documents and the icons. See. But instead of using this category, okay, let's go to the year 1-2 online course. Here, okay, here's the monthly task submission. Let's just press this button. Here we have, oh, sorry, I'd like to just change the function. Okay, so after finishing our training, I will just allow all the trainees to access this Google Forms, and I will before finishing our online training, I will let you know how to answer this form. So this time, I will just show how to access the monthly task submission Google Forms. Then, what is the evaluation criteria? So when you just submit your assignment on every month, we're gonna just evaluate your assignment, your tasks. The first evaluation criteria is, can it be used in real classrooms? And second one is the tool explained clearly and simply so other teachers can understand? And third one, are the classroom ideas explained in enough detail? And lastly, is the idea really tried out in a class? So using those evaluation criteria, we're gonna just evaluate and grade each one of your tasks and choose one, maybe two. So let me show how to assign, the assignment due date information. You may just submit the task before the next YouTube training session. That means for today's online session, you may just submit the task by October 17th, because the next session will be on October 18th. So we have 1 month. The reason why I give you 1 month period for submitting the assignment is to give you enough time to try the application in your classroom. But don't worry, you don't need to apply all the functions, or you don't need to apply those functions in your classroom. It's not mandatory. But if you apply the tool in your classroom, we are going to give plus point for your grade. So it doesn't matter whether you submit your tasks earlier than the deadline or right before the second session. And what about the incentives? So when you just submit the tasks, we're gonna just to evaluate and grade each one of your assignment, and we're gonna just to find out which one is the excellent submission. So by uh, grading every task, we're gonna choose maybe 2 or 3 trainee in our JEUS, and the trainees who are chosen will join as co-trainers in next year's on-site training with us. And for other rewards, actually we are under discussion with Good Neighbors Tanzania. We think about giving some voucher for your data, or some present for you. But after we just discussed details, I will let you know what kind of final incentives will be delivered to the excellent achievers. So I will just share the incentives ASAP on WhatsApp after confirmation. Am I clear? By the way, if you have any question while watching my online training, please write down any comments. Then I'm gonna just check the comments and let you know. So those are the basic notifications for our training and assignment. Okay, let's go to the next step. Do you remember the Google Drive? Okay, I will just show how to use Google Drive step by step. Thank you. Okay, so do you remember the basic benefits of using Google Drive? You may just store your files safely online and access that files anytime, anywhere when you wanted to, just to review the files. And you can share those files with others easily. And sometimes you can collaborate with your fellow teachers in real time on documents. Quiz. Where we found the quiz. This time we do not use any quiz. Quiz. You mean the Google Forms? Okay, Google Forms. I will let you know. Actually, I just announced that information at the start of the training. Here we have. Actually, I will just go back to this page. Okay, right here. So if you just access the zo.is/ZIIG, then you may just find out the Google site that we already used on August. Here we have, this is the page. And actually we used the second category, year 1 on site. You remember? The whole informations on the site. But this time, we're gonna use the first category, year 1-2 online course. Here, on this page, you can find monthly task submission. So after finishing our online training, every training, then you may just access this monthly task submission by clicking this button. But currently, I just blocked answering function. So I will just change the functions, then let you then explain how to answer those quizzes. Actually, it's not a quiz. It is kind of submission task Google Forms. Okay, let's go back to the Google Drive itself. Hello, I'm sorry I cannot pronounce you properly, but Fauzia Ahmed. Okay, hello. Nice to meet you again. So on Google Drive, so we already installed Google Drive on your smartphone, right? By the way, uh, we have Mr. Joe today. Okay, Mr.
Hi
Joe,
there,
could you just introduce yourself
Jumbo.
briefly?
Jumbo.
Say hello, Zambo.
Yeah, I'm now in the car, but it is really nice to meet you again, and yeah,
Hmm.
I'm really happy to be with you and Mr. Go, and yeah, hope you do well in this online course.
Okay, thank you for joining us. And I'd like to introduce one more trainer in our team. That is Mr. Ho Ho. Who Car? Mr. Ho. Okay.
Hello,
Cool, Joe.
everybody. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Yongju Hall. So just call me Mr. Ho. And I'm a newbie trainer for you guys. I'm very honored to support and train you all of you. So nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you for the
Yeah,
introduction.
nice to meet you. Yeah.
Actually, three of us are going to just to give you the second training next year,
Yep.
on-site training. So let's meet again.
Yep. We're gonna go down to the stage. So Mr. Go, you ready?
Okay, good.
Yep.
So I'm
So
going.
Joe, let's
I
go
will
down.
continue explain how to use the Google Drive. Okay, thank you. So we already just installed Google Drive on your smartphone, right? So we just move on to the next step. So Google Drive. Okay, let me show here. Okay, on the left screen, you may just find out the my screen, my smartphone screen. So if you wanted to just practice how to use the Google Drive, just to watch my screen, the left screen. Thank you. And please find out the icon, the Google Drive icon here. Can you see this one? Yeah. And press that icon. Now, if you wanted to make a new folder in the Google Drive, then you have to press the plus button that is located on the right down side here, plus button. See? Then, if you wanted to make a folder, then which button do you have to press? That's right, the last button, folder. Select folder. Now, okay, let's name it as second step. Okay, second step. Good. And press create button. That's it. Now, there's a second step folder. Can you see? And this time, press second step folder. Then there's actually no files in it because it's a newly it's a folder that is created new folder actually. Good. And if you press plus again, then you may find the other options: Google Slide, Google Sheet, or Google Drive, etc. But this time, we'd like to just unload file on Google Drive. This time, watch which one is the right button for unloading any files on Google Drive this folder. Unload, that's right. The second, the bottom, we have the unload for icon. Okay, let's press unload icon. Then see, you may just review that you wanted to just review the files that you want that you can unload on the file. I will check. Okay, I'd like to just download one picture on this folder. Which one is proper for us? I guess I'm not sure. Okay, where is it? I guess. Here we go. Here I have. Okay. I'd like to choose this one. Okay. So can you see the done button on the right corner? Okay. If you press this button, then yeah, there's information that your file name and location and account. Okay, let's press upload button. Now, see? Good. So I just downloaded my picture on this second step folder. Sorry. And if you wanted to share this document, actually, you can just download any kind of files. Like this time, I just downloaded my photo, but you may just download, for example, Microsoft Word or Excel files or etc. Any kind of files is okay. And if you wanted to share that file with your colleague or with your students, then you have to change your sharing functions in this file. So let us show how to change your sharing functions. First of all, can you see the three dots on the right side of the file here? Let's press that button, three dots here. Can you see? Okay. Here. Now, click share on the top. Then, you may just input your colleague's Gmail address on add people or groups. I will add Mr. Zhou. Okay, Lezang Zhou for sharing my picture. And you can change the permission. This time, you can see the editor. But if you press the triangle button, then you may change that sharing permission to viewer or commenter or editor. It is a little bit difficult to explain how to use commenter. So I'm gonna just to explain only two functions: viewer and editor. If you change the button viewer, then your colleague or your students may just to watch, just to see the files itself. They cannot edit. But if you change the permission function to from viewer to editor, then your colleague or your students may erase or edit the files that you shared. So if you change the set from you could if you change the permission set, then you may just press the plain button on the right upper corner. Then that's it. Now you can see the pop-up menu. Are you sure? So then let's just press the share button. That's it. So okay. But this time, if you do not want to share the documents, then you may just to change the permission setting again. Okay, let's press the three dots. Then this time, plus the share button. And on the right upper corner, there's a three dots. And if you press that button, you can just see manage access. Now, you may just remove the sharing permission for this file by pressing the remove button. And then, Can you see the restricted icon? If you just maintain this function unchanged, then no one except you can access this file. But if you wanted to access this file, anyone who have the link of this file, then you may just change the general access function. Okay, let's press the change button. Then you may just change restricted into anyone with the link. See? Now, can you see the link icon on the right upper corner? If you copy that link and share that link to anyone, then the person who get this link may just view the files. So that's it. So this is the way how to share the files on your Google Drive. Okay, let's go to the next step. This time, we're gonna just deal with Google Lens with Google Photo. So, as you remember, using Google Lens, we can use some basic functions like text recognition, and we just translate languages into English or Swahili or etc. Or you may just find the image or search images based on what you've took a picture, and sometimes you may the student may scan math problems for homework help. Okay, let's go to the Google Lens. So, yeah, this time again, we already downloaded Google Lens from Play Store or App Store. So let's find this icon on your smartphone. Okay, here I have the Lens icon. Okay, now I'm gonna just turn on my camera. By the way, this is my notebook, and over there, this is this is the teacher's office in South Korea. Yeah, like this. This is my desk. See? Anyhow, okay, step one. Okay, let's open Google application, Google Lens application, and step two. Okay, point your camera at text or any objects. I will just okay. This is the Korean book. Now, see, you may have two options: translate and search. This time, I'm gonna just press translate button. Here we go. So, yeah, it's automatically acknowledge the letter is written in Korean. So the Korean is translated into English. And if you wanted to translate that language into Swahili, then you may just change English into Swahili. Okay, let's watch the upper part of the screen. Then there's a Korean to English. And if you press English button, then see, you can find out the Swahili option. If you press Swahili option, then see, now you can see the translated letters, the word itself. See, now. So whenever you have a problem translating some foreign languages, then you may just use the Google Lens for this kind of tasks. Sometimes, as I told you, whenever your students have trouble reading English or any kind of other foreign languages, then you may just have your student use Google Lens for translating the foreign languages into Swahili, from English to Swahili. Got it? So this time, I'd like to just to check. Okay, this is the souvenir that I just bought from Tanzania, and I'd like to just to search this image from the website. So instead of translating languages into some certain languages, this time I'm going to use the search function. So let's press the search button. See? If you press the search, and secondly, press the circle, the magnifying icon. Now it search the image on the website. Wow, see? So there are similar pictures that showing the information that I just took on the picture, on the Google Lens. So, okay. Let's press this button. Wow. So anyone who do not know what it is, then they can just take a picture of that souvenir or that things using the Google Lens, and they just find out some more information about that. Okay, so now the website just showing that this is the kind of crafts that it is made of kind of certain things from Africa or something. See, so the other kind of information is on the screen. Okay, let me show another example. This time, okay. Okay, see? Can you imagine what it is? I'm not sure. So let's just take a picture. This time, search again and press this magnifying icon. Now, what it is? Oh, yeah. Maybe, yeah, kind of. Actually, some similar items are on the web page, but yeah, maybe because this is actually this is a cherry, but as this is kind of a little bit similar to the other kind of things that it shows the different kind of things on the web page. Anyhow, then this time I'll just take this picture. Okay. See. Okay. So ask about these images. Now you can see the same mouse on the web page. So using Google Lens, you may just find out information about certain images, or you may just translate foreign languages into your Swahili or English. And nextly, okay, good. So this time we're gonna just access the Google Photo, and we already just installed Google Photo on your smartphone. So let's find out this icon, this fan icon on your smartphone. This time, yeah, here I have. So now, if you take a picture on your device, then all the pictures are automatically uploaded to your Google Photos. So if I just press Google Photos like this, then see all the pictures that I took are on my Google Photo Drive folder. I mean, see. But this time, I will let you know how to share the Google Photo album with other fellow teachers, or sometimes with your students. Do you remember this URL, zo.is/photo? Let's access this shared photo album. You may just remember what it is if you access this photo album. Okay. Here we have. See the photo albums that we already shared on August with Zeus. So all the pictures that we took are on this folder. You may just review again the pictures that we just took on the on-site training. Now, do you remember how to share your photo album with your fellows? I will let you know how to do that. By the way, before letting you know the way to share your photo, we may just use the Google Lens for translating the photo in your Google Photo. For example, let me see. Okay, this is the, okay, I'm gonna just access the shared photo album. Maybe right here. Good. So, do you remember the, not this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's some English letters, by the way. Yeah, here we have on the right upper corner, there's 3 dots, and you may just find the Google Lens option. If you press that button, then it automatically acknowledges the text and languages on the screen. If you select the text by pressing the select text button, then you may find translate option. So I will translate this language into Swahili. So see, yeah. So all the languages are translated into Swahili, I guess. So okay, let me try again. Now this time, this option. Actually, it is written in Swahili, right? So this time again, 3 dots, Google Lens, and select and translate. This time, I'm gonna just translate it into Korean. English rather than Korean. English. Sorry for the Korean letters, a lot of Korean letters. Actually, I just changed the option, language option, but I'm not sure why it is just showing the Korean letters. By the way, where is English? English, please. Okay, I just write down. Young, English. Now, see? Okay. Okay, again. Young, English. Yeah, here we have, right? See? So instead of just translating the every letters by writing down the languages on your translator or something, you may just scan the photo and just to put Google Lens function in, then change the languages into the target languages using this function. See? Okay, let's go to the next step. So, see, you can just translate copy the text into any languages, from Swahili to English, or from English to Swahili, or Swahili to Korean. Okay. Now, let's go back to the Google portal. And I'm going to just let you know how to create a photo album and share the photo album itself. Let's go to the photo. And here, wait a second. Okay, so can you see the plus button on the upper corner? Here, see? Okay, then you may just, if you press the plus button, then you may just find out the album icon. If you press that button, you may just change the title into, this time, Google, just to name it just Google. Then, just to press the check button on the left upper corner. Then that's it. Now, you just made the new album. And for sharing this album to the other person, then you may just change the sharing function. On the bottom, you have the share icon at the left corner here. Then you may just find out get link button. Let's press that button. Then you can see the create link button on the right corner of the screen. If you press that button, then creating icons, okay, creating links, and that's it. Now, you may just use the sharing icon again, press that icon, then now you have two options. One is just to get link, and second one is show QR code. If you wanted to share the QR code with your fellow teachers or your students, then if you press the show QR code button, it pops up the QR code. You may just scan the QR, and your fellow teachers might scan the QR code and access the same Google photo album, and you may just collaborate with each other using that one Google photo album. Or if you wanted to just share the link itself, then, okay, let me show again. Where's the Google photo album? Albums here. Okay. Where is it? Google, here you have. Okay, here, can you see? Okay, again. Then you may just get link, but press get link button. Then can you see the message on the corner of the screen? You see, copied to clipboard. So now we can just put that that URL to your or WhatsApp group chat room or something. Okay, that's how to share photo albums. And if you wanted to add some pictures on this folder, then you have to just add pictures manually. You remember? Actually, in your own personal photo album, if you take a picture with your smartphone, it automatically uploads your picture on that album. But in this shared photo album, if you wanted to share some pictures or upload some pictures, then you have to press add pictures icon, because it is shared photo album. It's not personal. It's not private photo album. That's why you have to upload pictures manually in this shared photo album. So let me show how to upload pictures in it. So this time, rather than using the sharing icon on the left corner, let's press the picture icon on the center here. Now, see, this time I will just oh, sorry again. Okay, my face again. Now, if you choose, yeah, you may just choose many of the pictures in it. So, but for your emotional health, I'm gonna just choose only one here. If I choose only one, then you may just press add button on the right upper corner. Then yeah, here we go. Now in Google shared photo album, now you just to share just to upload this file, and if you share the link of this shared photo album, then everyone who get the link can see your picture, and as well as they can just upload their own picture in it. Easy, isn't it? Now, okay, let's summarize today's lesson. So, for your application strategies, you may just suggest several kind of teaching ideas using Google Lens. First one is, if you teach English in your classroom, as I told you, you may just use the Google Lens. Oh, by the way, I'm just to turn off the Google photo album. Sorry for the big ugly face on the screen. So for teaching foreign languages, you may just have your students use the Google Lens to translate English into Swahili. And for science lessons, do you remember? You may just search the picture on the website. So for like a chemistry class, whenever you wanted to just to have your students figure out the warning sign of certain chemicals, then you may have students take a picture of the warning signs and find out what it means by pressing the search button, right? And thirdly, project-based learning. Students may find additional information about images in their project, like a historical site or something. And lastly, inclusive education. So, students may use Lens to convert printed text into digital text. In Tanzania, so many students cannot have their own textbooks. So in that case, maybe you might just take a picture of every page of the text, the textbook. Then you may share the Google photo album with your students. The students might just access that photo album and read all the textbooks using their own devices, even after class in their own home, right? So we may just use Google Lens and Google Photo and Google Drive for sharing and collaborating and exchanging informations with your coworkers and as well as your students. So that's maybe you may just come up with another ideas of using those kind of Google Lens and Google Photo and Google Drives. Okay, now this is the end of today's online session. So as I told you, you guys have to submit your own assignment by the next online session on 17th October. Mr. Joe, could you just allow the submitting answers on the Google Forms? Actually, I just tried to change the option, but it still show. Okay, so please, I will just. I'd like to just let the those teachers how to submit the answer on this page.
I gave you the permission to edit the form.
Really?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna check. Please wait a second. This one.
While he's searching for the documents, let's review today's lesson. Today we will cover the following. Google Photo, Google Lens, and Google Drive. So what you have to do is like you have to try it in your class. So you have to attempt. You have to you adapt it in your adapt them in your class. So the learning the new tools is not our goals. Our goal is using them in your class. So please keep in mind that.
By the way, Mr. Joe, even though you
Yeah,
just
yeah. I
uh,
changed the permission. Okay. Yeah, the form is open now.
Form is an open door. Sorry, I
The
just want
form
to
is
make
open for everyone.
it. Yeah, let's see. Now it's accessible, right?
Mm.
Oh, oops. Where are you, Joel? Oh, so it's down to the stage.
Mr. Ko, are you saying something? Because I can hear you.
sorry.
You were muted. Yeah, you were muted. Now I can
For
hear you.
yeah, for
So you have
maybe
to explain
yeah,
every single forms from the top of the.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
From the beginning, you have to explain one more time.
Yep.
my
One more time,
apology.
please.
Okay, sorry. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna just explain again. Okay, here we have. Okay, so if you just access the website, then you may just find out the year 1-2 online course. There's a monthly task submission button. If you press that button, then it directly show the Google Forms, and you may just put down your write down your email address on the first question, and secondly, write down select your serial number. Your serial number and your group alphabet. You may just refer to the website, the first category, year one site. On this page, you may just find out all the information about your serial number and your group alphabets. please just to check your serial number and the group alphabet carefully, because on August, when you just submitted the answers on the Google Forms, some trainees just mistakenly chose the wrong serial number and wrong group alphabets for exactly evaluate and check the submitted tasks. We need the correct information about you. So please check your serial number and group alphabets again. So serial number, it's example. If your serial number is 28, then you have to choose 28, and your full name like this, and your last 4-digit number of your phone number, and your group alphabet. Then press the next button. And for today's online session, as today is the 20th September 2025, so you have to just choose the first one, September 2025. Then here, which ICT tools do you use? Actually, today we dealt with the 3 tools: Google Drive, Google Photo, and Google Lens. You may just use all of them in your submission task case, but it's okay. You may just use only 2 or even only 1. It's up to you. Then, okay, for example, I will use Google Lens in my classroom. And next step is describing or explaining your idea for applying the tool to your class. So, as I told you, okay, I'm gonna just show my page again here. To think about the evaluation criteria. So before writing down your answer, please remember, can it be used in real classrooms? Did I explain clearly and simply so other teachers can understand? Did I just explain that idea in detail? And after checking those evaluation criteria, you need just to write down how to use that tool in your classroom, how to apply the tools in your classrooms. And you may just write down the answer in Swahili. It's okay. We're gonna just translate that Swahili languages into English, so no problem. So you may just write down the answer in English as well as in Swahili. It's up to you. And next step is this is optional. As I already told you, you may just try that idea in your classroom, but it's not mandatory. You don't need to apply that idea in your classroom. But if you have any chance to apply that idea in your classroom, then please take a picture of your teaching process or something, or the result of the teaching result or something. Then please prove it with your photos. So this is optional. But as I told you, if you upload the proof that you've used the tool in your classroom, then we're gonna just give you plus point. So please remember that part. And again, can you remember those cards? Now this is the katabi. So just before submitting the answers, please think about which part of your lesson you are going to use that Google that tool for your lessons. For example, preparation or instructions or individual differentiations, or etc. So among those things, you may just choose. Okay, I'm gonna just use the for example. I'm gonna use Google Drive for preparation and for instructions, for engagement, and etc. Or you may just choose only, okay, I'm just to use the Google Drive for the preparation of my lessons. So after choosing the lesson part, then this time think about, so which principle and considerations are you going to use the tool? So we have four principles and considerations. So you may just see, okay, I'm going to use the contextualization, or knowledge construction, or interaction, collaboration, or differentiations. Then, after choosing those information, then finally you may just submit the assignment. That's it. By the way, am I clear, Mr. Joe? He's out. It's okay.
No, never than better.
Okay, thank you. So okay, that's all the instructions for today's assignment. Okay, let's go to the last page. So the next online session will be held on 18th October. This time we're gonna deal with Gemini, the generative AI. Mr. Joe, this time, Mr. Joe are going to train you again. So please just to save the date, and let us meet on that day together again. If you have any questions or any kind of suggestions, please leave messages on the comment box. I will just wait maybe 20 seconds or so. If you didn't have any question, then I'm going to just end the stream today. Now, for almost 1 hour, it's very thankful for you to join this first online sessions. And we'd like to just to have many chances to meet online, because we don't need it. We wanted to just improve the skills and the knowledges of applying those tools in Tanzanian educational curriculums. Good. Okay, I guess no questions on the comment box. Okay, that's it. Okay. How was the training sessions? Okay, could you just give some brief comment, Mr. Joe and Mr. Hall?
Yeah, it was a really good reminder for teachers in Zanzibar, and yeah, the task is. I think the task is very important, because you have to make up an idea for applying it for your classroom. So yeah, uh, yeah, training was important, but the task is also the very important essential point. So after you watch, you should use or you just come up an idea.
Thank you. What about Mr. Hall?
Yep. Today is my first day as a trainer, so I can see the active participation from the comments. So what I want is that the tool is just tools. So you don't have to use the three tools, all of them. If you have some interest in one tool, just try it and then adapt it in your class, and that one try will make everything different. So that Thank you for Mr. Go and Joe, and especially for the Jews. Thank you.
Okay, so okay, let's meet again on 18th October. Okay, see you. Any kind of goodbye message?
Do
Kind
you have
of
any goodbye messages or goodbye, ratings?
any Swahili
Slightly.
expressions recommended?
Oh, let's do it in Korean. 안녕히
아,
계세요.
Yeah.
다음에 또 만나요.
See you. See you. Bye
네,
bye.
see you.
안녕. Bye
안녕.
bye.
안녕.
다음에 봐요.
See you too.
See
Yeah.
you.
You too.